Hi everyone, this is Kyle from PhishCloud, here to show you how easy it is to get yourself up and running on PhishCloud, the safest way to browse the internet. So you may have received an email that looks like this. This is an email that came from PhishCloud on behalf of your security administration team, and they want you to sign up for PhishCloud. And so we've built this to be as simple and as easy of a process as possible for you, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So in this email you have two buttons. You have a register button and a video walkthrough. If you're listening to me right now, you've already hit the video walkthrough button, and we're going to show you what to do. So first thing you're going to do is hit the register button. This is a tailored link. It's actually going to use our anonymous system to pull up your email address. So give it a second and just make sure that this is the email address that you want to use, and it is the one that your admin's using. So if you want something different, you need to contact your administrator, and then you're just going to create a password. And so as you start typing your password, you'll see a list here on the left hand side that's telling you all the things that we are looking for, and it will change green as you accomplish all those things. So now I just need a special character and I'm done. And then click on yes to agree to the terms and conditions, and then finish the registration. Now you're going to get another email. We're going to send you a verification email to make sure that we have the email address correct. You come in here, you click on confirm my account, and now we're going to be directed to a page where we're going to detect what browser you're using, and we're going to automatically send you to the page to add the PhishCloud extension. So if you're in Chrome or Edge, you'll be routed to the Chrome web store. If you're in Edge, you'll get a banner up here that says allow extensions, allow Chrome extensions. Click on that and then you can add it to Chrome. And if you're in Firefox, you'll go to the Firefox store. So just go ahead and hit add to Chrome, add the extension. And this is going to take you to the login page. So this is where you'll enter in the email and password that you just had a second ago, or if you're using a Google Workspace or a Gmail account, you could just click on the login with Google, single sign-on button, and jump into the portal. That's it. You're up and running. This is you're going to get access to our portal, which is going to give you some history and some news. Right now there's no data because we haven't done anything yet. So this takes about 5 to 10 minutes to start populating data as we get your account set up on the back end. So while that's happening, why don't we take a look at how to use PhishCloud in your day-to-day life. We've identified 3 main areas where people are targeted for phishing attacks. That's in email, it's in social media, and in search engines. And so we automatically grab links in those areas and we scan them for you, and we return results like a traffic light. So we're going to give you green results for things that are good, red results for things that people say are bad, and yellow results for things that not enough people or institutions have looked at to make a determination on. So what's that look like? Let's do a quick search, see what's in the news. Now you have a bunch of links that have showed up on the site, and so what we do is we take all those links, we send them to the PhishCloud brain on the back end, we assess them, and now we're going to come back, and now you'll start seeing these pop up with green, yellow, or red borders around each clickable link on the search page. And so that's telling you that we've looked at abcnews.go.com and we've assessed that to be a safe site. And we do that for every link that you see. Similarly, if you're in some sort of social media like Facebook or LinkedIn or Reddit or Quora, we'll automatically scan things both in your news feed. So there you go, here's an article. As well as if you get links in direct messages, I don't have any right now to pop up, but they will also work there as well. So really anything in your browser that's a link, we're going to assess that. We'll tell you whether that's good or bad or not. Another thing you can do is a right click. So I'm going to look for a shortened link. So a shortened link is something like a bit.ly or a LinkedIn link where they've condensed a very long link into something a little more manageable, and they've done that for simplicity's sake. And I don't see any off the top of my head here, so we'll just right click any of them. And anywhere on the internet you can, so this turned green, but if you were on a site that didn't automatically scan, you can right click and you'll get this check link safety button. So if you click on that, we're going to take that individual link, we're going to unshorten it, so see where it's actually going to have you land, and then we're going to score it for you and give you an option for feedback as well. So here you see that it started with nesty.com and it ends up in that same place. You can provide feedback with a thumbs up or a thumbs down button if you do or don't like that, and let us know what you think. Similarly, an email. So if we come back to this, so when we were originally here, you notice nothing was happening. Now that we've installed the browser application, the extension, we will start analyzing anything that's a link in your email. So now you see it starts as gray and then it turns to green. So even when you're just looking at email, you'll be able to see whether things are safe or not. And we do this in a very privatized fashion. So before anything leaves your computer, we've anonymized that. We're actually only looking at links. We don't look at any actual activity that you're doing. We don't track what your searches are or try to send you ads or that sort of thing. We just look at the links and try to provide feedback on those links to tell you whether or not that's safe. So now let's go ahead and head back to our portal and see if that's populated yet. Okay, it looks like we are getting some new information here. Yeah, there we go. All right, so good. Now you're going to start seeing some links that you're seeing go up. We're going to tell you how many of those links were safe, unsafe. If you're part of the Pro set, you'll actually start seeing some device information here. And then you can also see a link history. This is just the last 250 links that you've seen. Those will go pretty quick if you're doing searches, and especially if you set up your Outlook email if you're using Outlook. This goes pretty quick, but you can see what those are, and you can get a little bit of link detail as well on that. We'll have some other videos that go a little bit more into it, and some history and some news. And so it's pretty straightforward information. You can come into the user configuration page. You can set up a little bit more, like if you want to be in dark mode, you can move things in dark mode. And then you can also see all the sites. These are all the sites in green here, are all the sites that we currently automatically scan, and we continue to grow those as we get feedback from people on what they want to see. So that's it, you're up and running. The only other thing I will add is if you are using Outlook, the Outlook desktop add-in, if you come to the info tab up here in the top, go to downloads, you can download the Outlook extension right here. You just download that and run it. When you go into Outlook, we actually can't do the automatic pop-ups of the green, yellow, and red around the links. That's just a limitation of Outlook. So instead what we do is we give you a border at the bottom. We give you a footer that says, hey, there were 7 links in this email that we checked them, they were all safe. If any of them are yellow or red, we will highlight those in the email itself. And then when you're in your preview pane, we drop this emoji here. So an OK means everything in that email was OK. A yield sign will show up if it's yellow, and a do not enter sign, a little round one with the line in the middle, will show up if it's unsafe. And we will again do this all privately and anonymously. on your desktop and continue to provide you details. So there you go. That's it. You're up and running. You're being protected. If by any chance you do click on something that turns out to be malicious, we will let you know very quickly within 5 to 10 minutes of that event happening, so you can change passwords and keep you and your company protected. Thank you for trusting PhishCloud, and we look forward to helping you be safer on the internet. Thank you.